Hey y'all, well here's that piston that I was talking about on my status with the scarring on it. And then, I don't know if y'all can see it on my, but right there, how it chips up. So, I'll be replacing this. Like I said, probably going 30 over. Sorry for the light. I use a headlamp sometimes when I'm working on this engine just to help see where I need to see at. Cut this thing off. So like I said, I'm thinking about 30 over for this. So got to order this upper assembly with a cam. I was talking about in my previous video from I think it's called Lokata. I don't know. It's another Kawasaki brand. Same engine, slightly bigger cam, intake side or intake timing. So definitely helped this engine out. Let's see over here. Front shots came in last week. Got one installed. Pain in the butt. Found out stuff about this foiler I didn't know. Of course, I'm probably gonna need my headlamp for this. But somebody mounted tabs. And not great tabs, but tabs, little piss poor tabs, on the original shock mount inside the rear. I guess for a slight lift or whatever. Which I guess is fine and dandy, but not in my books. So I had to cut them off over there, re-drill some holes to mount this. Got it mounted, but I don't like the way it looks, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut off the old tabs on both sides. Probably order some tabs from the same place I got tabs from my go-kart build, and have them welded in over here and over there. I don't have the shock installed on this one because, as you can see, I have the bushing out. That's because with the stock bushing on this shock, it wouldn't fit in there. So I already did on that shock over there. Pulled this bushing out and replaced it with the bushing from the original shock. Fit like a charm. So once I get all that taken care of, the lift should be done. And once I get the engine in and whatnot, I can start dialing it in to how I want. Because rear suspension fully adjustable with stiff and soft settings. This not so much. I got this little tab down here I can adjust on. I've pretty much decided I'm probably gonna go 27 by 9 on this build. Pretty sure I could clear it. So if not, then I guess 26 won't hurt. But my goal is 27 by 9. So I've removed the old exhaust because it just isn't going to work for me. I've been thinking, and y'all can submit y'all's comments below. I'm all for listening to other people's ideas. Any idea you have for this build, period. Because your idea might be better than mine. But I've been looking at 300cc, exhausts, just the muffler side, where I can mount it here and then run my own pipe into the engine. I got one I'm watching on eBay right now. It's in Australia. I guess it's Australia or Chinese knockoff type of deal. I mean, it looks legit. The place has good reviews. And the cool thing is, it's the tips of the exhaust is red like my shocks and that, because this whole build is pretty much going to be blacked out, but the coils, that. So I figured that might add a little extra to it. So thoughts on that, thoughts on your tires, my suspension, anything y'all have thoughts on. I like other people's ideas just see what else is out there, because I can't think of everything. That's where I am for this build. That's where I am for the engine. Of course, I don't know if y'all have seen that yet. Just slowly painting and detailing, because it's been slow, waiting on parts. That I don't know if I showed that before, but it's just sitting on there right now, where I chromed all that out. Not really chrome, painted and cleaned it up a lot. Of course, my jug, which I'll be getting bored out. That's the reason I haven't did this one yet, because I'll be ordering a new to me one. So I'm always planning ahead. I've been keeping my eye out for a set of Honda 350 axles. They're solid axles front and rear. I've been thinking about maybe, after getting this running, going, think about maybe adding the axles to this later on down the road, when I decide to go bigger, maybe, because I'm always bigger. I always want to be bigger than, the next guy, just because it's in my blood, and kind of, makes you stand out, especially if you're rocking a 95 Bay 300. Nobody expects to see these things modified. And I like being the oddball guy. Because I know they make a turbo kit for engines. Well, for these smaller engines. I'm thinking about maybe a turbo with those axles, but I don't know. But axles is the idea that I've been thinking about. Use the same shocks, redo the mounting for them, so that way I can clear even bigger tires. Like I said, it's just an idea. I'm going to get these axles eventually, just because, I think they'd be cool for a project, maybe even a lawnmower build. I've been kind of keep my eye out for that, for that build. I think that'd be pretty nice. Like I said, because I like thinking outside the box. That's just the person I am, and like I said, I've been telling a lot of people I plan on building a lawnmower. I just don't do ATVs and golf carts. Pretty much anything that has an engine I want to modify. So, thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. If you like any of my builds I've been doing, please subscribe, because I plan on doing more builds. I'm in the planning project of a turbo diesel Gator. I'm trying to find a Gator, 6x4 Gator. Plans for that are kind of like the golf cart build. Solid axle front and rear, 4-link suspension, turbo diesel, rolling coal. I'm thinking about 34-inch, I think they're sugar cane tires, tall and skinny. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. This build, probably updates to the golf cart when I get back to South Carolina, and eventually a four-wheel drive mud mower build, just because I want to build one. I don't know how much of it would be considered a lawnmower in the lawnmower form area, people, because like I said, I think outside the box, and pretty much the only thing mower is going to be left about it when I'm done is the body. So yeah, now I'm just rambling on, so I'm going to cut it there. Like I said, thanks again for people who subscribe, watch, and everybody who's been giving me ideas for my builds. So yeah, y'all have a good one.